Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to some Monster Train. These challenges have been real fun, even though they've been real tough. What do we have next? Kind of want to get the trials at intersections done, because then we have like more options to choose from. But let's do this dead end one instead. How about that? We have Umbra, Lazarus League with the Savagery Pyre. Friendly units gain Slay +1 permanently. All damage is now piercing, so there's no damage shield and no armor. Okay. Oh, we also get Erratic Assistance. Interesting. All non-boss units heal fully on Slay. That should include my own units, but our Pyre takes more damage from all sources. Now we also have Vengeful Shards, which means that for 1 energy we can prevent 4 damage. So let's give this one a try. Fight to the last. I don't know what to expect, but if we can luck into some really... Oh, Plague Doctor. Oh, the Plague Doctor's thing would be so nice with the Slay +1 damage permanently. Would Unstable give you your damage buff? I don't know. Plague Doctor seems like a really good one to have here, though. But yeah, I don't know how to feel about any of the things that we have here. We'll learn. We'll figure it out as we go. Ash and Rand, thank you for the resubscription. And Kaka, thank you for your continued support and for being here. Abe is a good streamer, follow him. I don't know about that. You should still follow me, even if I'm not good. But that's my own, request. +1 energy, -3 deploy. Equipping a friendly unit under half health applies armor, otherwise it applies rage. Well, the rage would be nice because we have a lot of equipment, but the armor doesn't do anything because all damage is piercing. Oh, it also ignores Titan skin. That's interesting. But I don't know. Like, I feel like the rage gain is still pretty good for Hair of the Hybrid. It's more damage. I don't know if we can get a sweep unit. There is that Lazarus League sweeper, which would be really nice to find. The totem. Umbra units tend to be pretty expensive, but we don't really have expensive cards right now, and the assistants are free. And I like having deployment energy. But this is really just -2 deployment energy, because you still get your normal amount of energy. So we would get 4 -2, we'd have 2. To get 1 energy per turn, that might be worth it. But I'm gonna take the rage because it synergizes with the crap assistance we have. Monstrous is Trample, Glutton is Lifesteal Gorge. I haven't done the Trample one lately. If we can get multi-strike, the champion could get out of control disgustingly strong. Any amount of multi-strike, stack up the health, apply lifesteal, all of a sudden he is killing it. Now we could also get Trample from the Umbra book, so Penumbra could scale without requiring 6 capacity, which is the big problem with him. But we could also get like Crucible Room and get +4 capacity on the floor. So Penumbra, Monstrous, might actually be worth it. I'm gonna take it. He could also get a lot of kills, and Trample is a really fun keyword to have. Let's see what happens. -1 draw, I'll take it. He's not gonna kill any of these units with his damage, but maybe we can get some more. And I wanna see if Plague Doctor's damage can also get Slay buffs, because then that would constantly increase the amount of unstable being applied by her. So maybe we can do something like this, and maybe she can at least kill some backliners as units move up. So this is a lot of damage. We need to remove that damage from the board. Let's buff your damage. Now this won't be a good test because the Trample's gonna kill both units, but I'll still accept it. I think I would actually like Vampire's Tooth to get the kill here, because that is... Well, that doesn't put the damage on the equipment forever, does it? Good point, good point. Oh, wow. With the rage gain, that's actually quite a lot of unstable. In fact, everything here is dead. So I'm gonna go to slow motion. I wanna see if she gets 2 slay triggers. Her current damage is 9. I wanna see if she goes to 11, because that would be great scaling. Oh my god, it's so slow to pull out the morsels, isn't it? So you're not going to die. You might as well just go in the back in case we get... Oh, and the rage is applied to you as well. How interesting. How interesting. All right, so you get +1 permanently. You get +2 permanently. She did not get any damage bonuses from the unstable killing. Unfortunate, but I understand why. So we really do want Penumbra to get as many kills as possible. He is the priority here. All right, that's fair enough. It's fair enough. Let us put lifesteal on our champion. So we'll have you come out and die. And we'll just give you... Kind of want to give you the health. That might be worth a little bit more. But 84 unstable means this guy's already, well on his way to being killed. There's more rage. Yeah, okay. I don't know if he got the slay trigger from that. I think we need to really buff the champion and try to find some multi-strike. I think that's gonna be key. The only other unit who got a kill was the shield steward because the unstable isn't counting, which is really unfortunate. Maybe it'll count for her kill if her attack also gets a killing blow and then triggers the unstable, but I don't know how that's gonna work. Damage shield is useless. We already have morsel miners, maybe a packed morsel. Yeah, I could take that. Apply reanimate. That is nice. Unstable, or sorry, explosive reaction, also pretty good for AoE clearing. It's a little expensive at 2. We already have we have 2, right? 2 Vampire's Teeth? Yeah, that's completely acceptable. I mean, a targeted spell is quite nice. I'll take that. We're gonna ideally put lifesteal on our units. I think we'll be fine. I really want to get a Lazarus League Sweeper. Did they make him rare? They may have made that unit I'm thinking of rare. Lenore says, second best streamer I've watched today for sure. You mean yourself? Is that what I'm picking up? Is that what you're putting down? I mean, you did die when you played Valdis Story. I had to step away from the TV when you were playing Hades. But it was a run that early in the run, you're like, I'm not really doing that, very much damage. And then late in the run, I think you were slaughtering everything. That sounds about right. Where is my Reforming Ooze? Reanimate 1, reanimated +6 permanently. Have I ever seen that unit? Test Subject Alpha is still a uncommon unit. So that's pretty good. Oh man, the cat would be good. Hydra Horror would be good for all of the assistance that we have. Hulking Mass would be fine. Double-Edged Bearer would be great. He's not a banner unit. Pincushion, I honestly feel like maybe just going Lazarus League with a Merchant of Magic. The units that we could get there synergize with the deck, I think, a little bit better. Double stack and holdover. Unstable 50 holdover is a little expensive. -1 is probably good enough on that. So let's see. Yeah, okay. Pincushion, equip +3/+3 permanently. This guy could be like a 60/60 by the end. Give him some multi-strike. He's pretty strong. Yeah, I can see that. And if we can get him scaling permanently on kills, hey, even better. So a holdover making of a morsel that is free is pretty good scaling, 9/9. We could also double stack explosive reaction. I don't think we need that. We have so many things that generate morsels though. I am thinking a holdover 1 cost explosive might be kind of nice, but we want our units to get the kills because we have the Pyre of Savagery. So it's not the best. We could also just put unstable on enemies and then they'll explode, but this will get the killing blow. So maybe we'll go a free holdover making of a morsel, and that's still a good card. Titan skin doesn't matter at all. Weird that that is still enabled. No, I had good damage the entire run. Oh, right, you had like a +9 from the start, and I'm like, what the heck does that mean? Okay, Penumbra, we want hitting. And then we want a tank for, I think, probably the Plague Doctor, and let's just put Pincushion at the top. He's kind of bad right now. So Penumbra won't be able to get many of the kills here. Because this guy has a little bit too much health. We could have put him on a different floor, but he would have taken more damage. I think this is fine. I want Scissorhands to die. Damage shield. Lifesteal is what we want here. Damage shield doesn't matter. Scissorhands we don't want in front. So we're just gonna put both morsels up here on Pincushion. I need to have more capacity to play the Scissorhands, because we need this guy to scale. And get a whole bunch of rage. I can't believe these units are not dying up here. So you're gonna hit the Pyre pretty hard, which is unfortunate. I guess we're just not doing the damage that we need to be doing, aren't we? Why? God, and the Pyre is now half dead. Luckily everything here is dead. Let me put out some sacrificial lambs to the slaughter. Now you're living. Why are you living? Oh, enemies healed a full on a kill. Oh, no. We gotta restart the battle. I understand. I'm playing this so incorrectly. We have to ignore the bottom floor. I see, okay. So the bottom floor is my sacrificial floor for garbage units. They heal, then they'll move up, then they'll get smacked. It has to be that. Okay, I see. So buff your damage, buff your health. We cannot have these units kill enemies on good floors. We can't make that happen. If that happens, we lose. So you can kill on the bottom floor, I don't care at all. You just can't kill on any other floor. So take a morsel, take some morsels. Yeah, okay. Now I want to see if she gets multiple slate triggers, because she'll apply the unstable and it'll explode on her attack, and that might affect things. I can still give him the equipment. I can still play this, I can still play this, I can still give you this. Okay. So I wanna see how this works. She only got one slay trigger, so yeah, the unstable, even if she's attacking, the unstable doesn't do anything. Fair enough. At least you're doing 10 damage now. So you come out, you come out. I mean, honestly, I kind of feel like let's just tank up the top floor for now. He's becoming a very nice tank, although we could have just done that to Penumbra here, but I still have hopes that if we can get Penumbra scaling, and with multi-strike, he could be hitting real freaking tough. Real tough, real hard. He can be hit very hard. Let's put you there. I will get one more equipment for merging, or for buffing. We'll do 100 damage per turn. We have double the health and lifesteal. For this, they're only doing 13 damage per turn. We're doing 100 per turn. You're gonna have about 300 health. Yeah, okay, we'll be more than adequately able to kill you. In that case, I'll put out another morsel. Much better. Like, now that I understand what happened and why that enemy made it through and survived, we're in a better position. I get it. Now, non-bosses heal to full, but still, if something has 400 health, it's almost dead and then it heals to full. That is terrible. That is just terrible. That's awful. Brew Vampire's Tooth Twisted Back. Trample Rage is pretty good. We're adding a lot of equipment cards to the deck. I think that's fine for now. What I really need, though, is I need capacity so I can play more of these on the bottom floor. But maybe not even play the Shield Steward. Just the bottom floor entirely garbage. Maybe that's what we should be doing. I think a room would be really nice. I don't know what room I would like. Maybe the room that increases floor capacity. We also can check out the fog. Purge your champion. Ooh, well, there's capacity every floor. Do we want Penumbra in this deck? We've won with basically a Plague Doctor before. I don't know if we want to completely remove our champion. This guy's a 31-27 already. He's gonna be a champion by the end of this run, it feels like. Do we just remove the champion? You get energy, capacity, draw. What's he ever done for you anyways? I really like this option because this is a very interesting option to swap out. I think I'm gonna take it. Sorry, Penumbra. I mean, purge him for value instead of accidentally doing it, right? Like I've done in the past. But that is a huge improvement, I feel. And then if we just get as much equipment as possible to throw it on Pincushion, scale him, duplicate him, we've got a champion. Built in. Built into the freaking handle. Now this is savagery, so we're gonna have the units that do 5 damage to the Pyre, the birds. That is going to be a pain to deal with. Oh. Friendly units gain spikes 8 on summon and reanimated, or 7/7 on summon and reanimated. I don't like Electricity Chamber. Although the spikes could enable us to get kills on weak enemy units, like with Pincushion. It's 165. I don't have enough money to buy it. Glass Cannon, though. Glass Cannon on the Plague Doctor is tempting. Ideally, she'll never get hit. She's probably gonna get hit because there's sweepers involved later on, so I don't know how we're gonna get around that, but she's a good unit. Maybe at that point, like a holdover explosive reaction can deal with the sweepers. Ah, no, but we need to play on the bottom. Oh, but this'll still kill them immediately. How much health do they have? Oh, do they have 5? I don't know. Zero, welcome, how you doing? We've got a weird run here. Glass Canyon. We don't have reanimation happening, and we're not a super summon build. 7/7 is not that much. I think you go Glass Cannon, and you might just make it deployable to get it out immediately. Weird, but I think that's what I want to do. This is a very strange run that we are constructing here. I have 2 units. But we'll make it work, hopefully. I want to have room for morsels. Capacity is not a problem anymore. Units will heal to full, but she will ice anything that makes it up, so I do not care. She'll be fine. Why are we dying? You apply corruption to the unit that kills you. Oh, fuck. No. We can resolve this. We can fix this. It's actually not that bad. A train steward fixes this problem. Yeah, the train steward will get corruption 1 and yeah. This is fine. So I want you to come out and die. An attacking morsel would also do it, but we didn't get one, so we have to use a train steward. Okay, we can keep her alive. It's not that bad. She just has to not be the one that's attacking into the fleshling, and we can engineer that. The fleshling. You're gonna add garbage to my deck. I do not care. I do not care. This is gonna give you armor, which is not what I want, but that's okay. Then you get lifesteal. So now you're immortal, basically. You can get killed. The boss is getting the kill, which is, I guess, perfect here. I could ice an entire floor. Let's do that. Just to keep us going, keep us good. Go to the bottom. Hey, now I don't have to deal with your garbage. So now we get more. This is gonna ruin the lifesteal that we're gathering. I honestly don't care. I want to stack up his damage. So you can come out, you can come out. Let's put another spear steward down just for the hell of it. Dump this out of the deck, get another morsel. I mean, the run kind of plays itself, at least right now. Damage shield is completely useless, which is still very funny to me. Okay, so she is dying because hit, kill, hit, spawn a minion, hit, kill the minion, give yourself the corruption. So a single unit here, like here, no, here, will kill the massling. Good, good. Now, you should take... Oh, this will remove your glass cannon. No, I don't care about that. Let's give you this then. Keep scaling you infinitely, my friend. Now, okay, we have another assistant coming out. We need to be careful that we actually don't ruin our floor by getting her killed. She can't be the one that deals a killing blow to a fleshling. There's only one left, but it can still be a problem. Quiet day today. That's fine. It's a day. I'll take it. I'll take any day. Any day's a good day. Okay, so let's give you more lifesteal. Yeah. I'm gonna draw these back in 2 turns. So maybe we scissor hand first, then we end with the vampire's tooth. Like, let's meat shield now. Keep scaling this guy out of flippin' control. We've got a ton of draw and a ton of energy for this point in the game. We just lack the champion, but that's not a huge problem, is it? And we are playing lots of equipment on this guy. So the only thing we need now is to upgrade him and then duplicate him. So a merchant of units is 1,000,000% what we are looking for. I mean, he's a 200 damage unit at this point. And that's mostly because of the rage, honestly. I do not foresee you making it past this floor. And we're not even losing the Plague Doctor due to the mess. Let's buff, buff, buff. Just don't put anything down that has an attack, because it might screw this up. Okay, and currently that unit is 6554. Not with trample, but that's okay. Consume, sacrifice, draw a unit, and apply plus 40 attack and 0 energy. That would be really nice on Plague Doctor, but we have so many units in the deck that this is almost impossible to utilize. Because we don't know what we're gonna draw. I could also use it to kill a morsel, but that doesn't seem appropriate. Mix-a-Lot seems great. If we can get this cheaper, duplicate it, we can get maybe some lucky reanimates. We have the energy for it. I like it. Oh, crap. Now we have the question of, do you take the Hydra-armed horror? Because you gain multi-strike, which works really well. Unfortunately, you don't have that much health. And I don't know how we're gonna keep you alive. We already have pumped quite a lot into the pincushion. Multi-strike is pretty good, but your stats are kinda suck. And I keep wanting to, I wanna give the equipment to this guy for a long time. We do have a Merchant of Steel. We're gonna go that path regardless. And then we'll have a choice of Duplicator or another Merchant of Steel. Alloyed Construct could be good because it's a good morsel dump. We have a lot of morsels. He could be quite strong. He has multi-strike. It would be a good way of just dumping morsels on something. If we have 2 floors worth of units that we want to play, I guess we could. We're gonna need something else to punch. He's a good puncher. If you showed up earlier before we took Pincushion, you would have been a nice pick, but I think Alloyed Construct is good enough. And now we have a choice of energy, draw, or capacity. I think we want draw. We don't have a capacity problem anymore. We got rid of the monster. Man, we are gonna have enough money for 1 upgrade. But that's okay. Stasis. Stasis. That's not bad. Stasis actually does solve a problem, which is how do you stop the Pyre from taking damage? This literally does that on Savagery and Fight 7. So I think Stasis Crystal is actually worth picking up. Multi-strike and dualism. Dualism doesn't work there. Multi-strike on the pincushion, yes. We do have, you know what? Reanimate on the Plague Doctor. I like that. I like that a lot. We can actually reanimate dualism for 2 reanimate. Now the problem is, this does not double the unstable damage dealt. We could put dualism on Pincushion and then he would get double stacks of lifesteal, but he's gonna burn through it with his multi-strike anyways. But even like 2 reanimate on the Plague Doctor is still not bad. Just as a way of keeping the unit alive if something hits it. Like a sweeper that I can't kill because I didn't draw the card I need to kill the sweeper or something. Yeah, the corruption would still be very annoying, and the problem is... No, this is still fine. This is still, I think this is what we want. I think that's what we want. I know we're out of money, we can't do anything else, but I think that's what we want. Hey, no champion. What the hell happened? Non-boss enemy units gain multi-strike. They also gain Titan skin. That doesn't matter. Apply corruption 3 to your units. See, this is where having like an extra couple of turns before the corruption hits the Plague Doctor could help a lot. Yeah, because he's going to corrupt everything 5, and that will kill her. But she's going to have at least a little bit of reanimate, so she can hit him once. He's not going to be the problem, though. Pincushion should be able to punch through by the time we make this guy like a 150 or something. And we've got the construct. Yeah, this is okay. This is a tough one, though. This is a very, very tough one. So bottom floor is still crap floor. I still think, well, actually, maybe we want Plague Doctor middle because of her ability to AoE hit real hard. Pincushion's gonna be a tank. Alloyed Construct can just like clean up at the top. We'll have one less turn to put equipment on Pincushion, but we actually have more turns because we're at the midpoint of the game now. Yeah. Okay. So you come out. I'm gonna put the Plague Doctor here. It also gives her one more turn when he comes out at the bottom. You're gonna take the Glass Cannon. You're just coming out to die, because I don't care about these minions. I could Stasis Crystal you, but that doesn't do, like, anything. It doesn't hurt, but it doesn't do anything. It means you won't be corrupted when the boss shows up. I guess we could try to Stasis Crystal her right before the boss comes out, which I think would work. I think that would work. So I think I'd rather get some morsels right now. I can play another unit and stasis it. Well, you want to stasis early? I don't know. It doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter. Just play your cards. So Mix-a-Lot is still also very tempting because we don't know what we're going to get out of it, but it's expensive right now. I think I'd much rather keep throwing out garbage units, keep applying this wherever I can. Why are you taking no damage? Oh, because you're getting a kill. I forget. Getting a kill and healing also works for me. So Pincushion is healing on his own. He doesn't even need Vampire's Tooth if we buffed his damage. You're gonna get big butts and you cannot lie, says Chris. I'm gonna get big something. How you doing today? What's going on? Yeah, I want the permanent scaling. Let's keep permanent scaling happening. Bum, 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 bum. Because we have a lot of cards we can play. Also, we get a lot of value out of the morsels now that we have this guy here, along with the 9/9 every turn. He's a pretty good scaler. So, you come out and die, you come out and die, you come out and die. I guess I could always explosive reaction down here, which does nuke all of the enemies. So, that's something to think about. Actually have the energy to play everything. That is wild. Yeah, I don't want you guys living. I don't actually get the kills for you. 14, 28, 42, plus 12, 54. You're gonna survive all of their damage. You know, it's not worth killing them. Because at least with the multi-strike, I am getting kill, you're getting the third kill, we're good. Let's scale. +1, +1, +1. So yeah, I guess killing is not the right option. Weird. Well, scissor hand, scissor hand, scissor hand, scissor hand, scissor hand. This is why we needed the draw. I still think I want to give you lifesteal, so maybe we'll still try and have this shuffle. Building deck and arena. It's so annoying. I need to lay cards on the table to visualize the curve and breakdown. The vertical list of 100 cards with separate stats slows me down. Nerd. Playing Magic like a freaking nerd. Look at this guy. What a nerd. Mix-a-Lot is nice, but I want the lifesteal because this is the last turn to do it. So let us do that. I mean, you have 400 damage per turn. I think you're gonna have an easy time killing the boss. Now, you are the problem. You're dying every round, but I think we'll still be fine. Especially because you have lifesteal and it's gonna stack. But and especially because of this guy. I mean, he's the backup. And he is still crushing it. Welcome. Yeah, as expected, things are dying. Whoops. Probably shouldn't play spell. I don't need to play anything, just end turn. Probably shouldn't play spells. Applied 140 corruption at the very least, hit for 200 per turn from the frontliner. He's worth duplicating now. Don't need Crucible extension. Don't need Emberforge. Don't need Feast. Fragile and spikes to a friendly unit. No. 1 health but 10 attack lifesteal. No. Copy the unit. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Copy the unit is the obvious. Chris says, I was clean for so long, this feels like sliding back into drug use. I'm telling you, man, put down the cards. Put down the cards, man. Put them down, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. GG Studios, welcome. How are you doing today? Howdy. Hello. Do we want to... I mean, we can dupe Pincushion, so I feel like we should go left and upgrade him and Alloyed Construct, right? Like, we get an artifact. We don't duplicate, but I don't want to duplicate him. I want him to keep scaling permanently and then duplicate later. Oh, we have a card that does that, so we don't need to duplicate him as a unit. I think we go left and we just keep upgrading. Discard and draw on deployment. Summon a morsel miner each floor. We can play our own morsels. Do we want draw discard? It's weird because you want to have a lot of cards in your hand in order to draw and discard. But we don't have that many units, and we want to get rid of some units too. So we have enough capacity. A morsel miner on each floor doesn't seem like it causes any problems, does it? We could also take the gold, but I'll take the... I mean, that's a 9/9 to your front unit. That's not too bad. What do we have here? Dualism and Quick. It doesn't really fit anything. We could gain more fuel, which doesn't matter. Quick might be good. Quick on the Plague Doctor would have been sick. But Quick on Pincushion, I mean, he hits for 400. It's pretty good. We could just put Quick on him and then call it. But if we re-roll, we could get another stack of Multi-Strike or Titanite. Both would be very good. -1 capacity, +1 energy, +15 magic power. I don't even think I have spells. I have 1 that does damage. +1 energy we don't need. Engine upgrade isn't negative, at least. Like, it's just a 0-cost card you play. But we don't need the capacity, and I don't think we need the energy. Like, we're kind of fine there. Maybe to help play Mix-a-Lot and Replicator, I could see it. So maybe I'll grab it. If we can make it deployable, then it doesn't cost us draw. But I think I'm gonna re-roll these. I don't like these. I want better upgrades. Again, I think we can get better on Pit. He's the premier unit of the deck. I think we can get better. And we kind of did. Stats don't matter because he's scaling permanently. 50 health is good, but Titanite is 81 health, and it only gets better. So I think Pincushion, Titanite, Multi-Strike, we duplicate him. That's a pretty good unit. Alloyed Construct, on the other hand, can definitely take a large stone. And he probably doesn't need to reanimate, but we can give him the health, and then we never have to come back to a merchant. 40 gold, I'd like to save it and buy more things. Doing great, gonna chill here. That's what the stream is for, chilling. Corruption 3 to the front unit. At the start of battle, enemy units appear in each floor. We can probably make this work. It's not gonna be that problematic for Pincushion. It's not gonna be that problematic for the construct. He'll probably be able to heal it, and he's getting morsels every turn. Yeah, I think this is fine. It's gonna suck, but the money's gonna be good. And I think we do the same floor, because it worked very well last time. Construct is just there to clean the crap. Although actually, I think we will play Pincushion at the top, because we need to ice all of the units. This is how we can do that easily. Otherwise, we are gonna have a bit of a problem with that. And actually, a Shield Steward will block the corruption. So let's do that. He's gonna get a kill, and so he's gonna heal, but eventually it'll just be Pincushion at the front. We can't even replicate array him right now, which is ideal. We don't want to do it right now. Construct is gonna get the corruption, that's fine. It's whatever, who cares? Okay, you come out. You come out. You're gonna eat, you're gonna gain fuel. Let's get more equipment. Let's mix a lot. Sap 2, Root 2, Weakness 1. Okay. It's not what I would have wanted, but, you know, it's something. I really thought we had the opportunity to pick what it gives us, but I guess we don't. Oh, this is a problem. No, it's not a problem at all. Yeah, it's not a problem at all. If you die to him and he heals, we still kill you. Hit to kill, hit, kill, sweep, explode. You're gonna move up. I do need to kill you, but I can do that literally with the sap. So let's not, or the root, rather. Let's not worry about it. Okay, Shield Steward might almost ruin it, but he's not going to ruin it. Okay, we're good. Scissor Hands. Twisted. Firestarter. You sap me? I don't care. The sapping, it matters not. So we heal the full, but this guy's gonna heal the full on me. Oh, he's not gonna get the kill. He doesn't have enough damage. Oh, hell yeah. Then I don't even need to play Enfeebling Infusion. Although if I root you, I do have more turns to go. I could just play this to kill you. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Yes. Yes, I think I'll just kill you. That does seem like the best. Why are you healing? Oh, you're healing because you're getting a kill. I keep forgetting that. It's actually good. Yeah, I'm just gonna murder you. I want the money. And then we have to sap you, otherwise you're moving up. These units that all have reanimate are a little bit tricky to kill, admittedly, so I gotta figure something out. Why are they all dying now? Oh, because we have trample. No, I didn't give myself trample. Why are you dying? Why are you dying? Hit, kill, hit, kill, hit. Oh, because you have reanimate, you're able to kill your friend. Let's go, okay. I see. Order matters. You don't need any lifesteal. You might, but also you just get the morsels anyways. I have a hard time scrolling up with my mouse lately. I need a new mouse. Why, technology, do you always require so much replacements? All right, scissor hand, assistant, morsel. I guess I might as well give you this equipment, right? you'll get stronger, and it's still equipment, so no reason not to. Weird. Now I need you to come out. Can I just give it? No. Clunk. That was a weird animation. You still have the stasis crystal. So what if we dupe you at this point? You're the cardless one, so you get this. And what if we just say, thank you for your service? Thank you for being the world's best scaling unit for this deck that we are running right now. You killed the boss. All right. Well, at least I can get my permanent scaling and then mix a lot. Regen, reanimate, and spikes. Well, I mean, let's do it. We gotta heal because we killed the frontliner and we're just doing so much damage. Oh, and his Titan skin doesn't matter anyways. It's the perfect boss. We pierce. Eat, draw, damage shield. Useless, useless, useless. I'm noticing that a lot of the Umbra cards have been terrible. Acid Shower is actually incredibly great. Okay, we do need some things. What is our energy on deployment? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I play a stasis crystal deployable, it's not good. We don't want it to be deployable. We want to play it on a different floor at a different time. Merchant of Magic, what are we looking for? Mix-a-Lot being cheaper. Replicator Ray being cheaper. That's really it. Holdover on Acid Shower. So, cheap upgrades. Maybe Intrinsic on the Acid Shower. Holdover. We also get an Alcove. We don't need equipment. So I think we go right. We have enough money, we can take advantage of this, hopefully. Quick, light, unstable, and reanimate. You can play this on enemies, which is nice. Flight, quick. I mean, quick on Pincushion seems unnecessary because he's gonna get a kill most of his attacks, which means he's gonna heal most of his attacks. So I don't care if the enemies hit me. That does matter on some fights though. Some enemies do apply, you know, corruption. Quick on the Plague Doctor is also real nice. I can see that. I feel like quick is always a good one to just have. We did get a holdover on Acid Shower. And if we roll Intrinsic, that solves a lot of our damage problems forever. Which means Explosive Reaction is a little unnecessary. We'll make it free. And re-roll, because double stack doesn't fit on anything I want. Well, holdover 1 cost is okay. Permanently remove consume. I mean, on Replicator Ray, that is really funny. On an Explosive Reaction even, because we made it free. What's coming up? Duplication. Merchant of Magic again. Merchant of Magic Duplicator again. I mean, we can skip the Merchants of Steel. And we have 1 duplicator at the end, so I think we go left, then right. So we will get another Merchant of Magic. We'll get 2 more Merchants of Magic if we do that. So we should take premier upgrades, not any upgrades. For instance, Spell Chain should go on something that is cheap. But maybe not on Acid Shower, because Intrinsic would be better. Spell Chain Explosive Reaction can deal with 2 floors immediately. But if we have this intrinsic, we don't need that. And we have 2 of these in the deck. Yeah, it's probably fine. We could remove Consume on Replicator Ray and just stack up a floor of Titanite dudes. Seems unnecessary, but it is real funny. If we make it -2 Consume, that would be best. So let's make Mix-a-Lot cheaper. Removal is also something that I am interested in. It's just, it's not been a priority. We draw 7 cards per turn. We've been fine. So we'll just do the same thing we've been doing. We know how this works. And let's make you quick. Well, let's see what else we're doing with our turn first. Morsel, morsel, morsel. We have the energy to do what we want, so let's make you quick. I feel like you just mix. Although we could instead Shield Steward to get him out of the deck and kill him, but let's mix. Rage and Damage Shield. Well, the Damage Shield doesn't matter, the Rage is okay. I'll just play that immediately, I think. No reason to hold it. Oh, they're behind you. I can't kill them unless I kill you, so I guess we have to play a spell. That was interesting. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. That's okay. What's your incant? 30 health? What's your thing? On Slay, you give damage. All right, well, whatever. We'll try not to incant up there, then. Though again, I do not think it's gonna matter. I can't believe you don't have equipment yet. That's a pain. Well, I suppose I'll just morsel up again. Dun, dun. The music in this level is so much louder than the rest of the music. It's a good soundtrack, but Ashton Rand says, every time I hear the OST, I laugh because I don't know it sounds fun. Yeah, it's a cool soundtrack, but it is a little louder than everything else, I feel. Okay, there's your equipment. I need to dump these. More equipment. Do we stasis anything? I might as well just stasis you, because who cares? Gets it out of the deck. Well, no, because I can stasis you for another freebie. Later. Yes, permanent scaling. So we'll do this, and this, and this, and this. Is that an enchanter? You offer Titan skin? Oh, well, you suck. You don't do anything. You, I have to deal with, oh, hey, look, it's the spell that deals with you. Not immediately, but they are all dead. I'd like to save this for later. We're not gonna need it. I am gonna need more equipment so that I can Replicator Ray multiple times, but let's save that in the deck. We've got tons of time. Let's make sure that you die, and I need more capacity, so we'll have you die. I have another unit. I guess you can come up here and die. Beautiful. Unstable 101. I love it. And damage so far has been pretty good. Acid Shower, we don't need it now. I'd prefer if my units killed the enemies, after all. After dealing a killing blow, gain rage. That is so not a problem. And it's kind of funny how not a problem it is. Might as well. We are about to duplicate him, so let's make sure that he is As strong as can be. The man is a goddamn fiend. 32 rage. Of course I draw every expensive card now. Like, come on. Would one spell would that have kept you alive? Well, I'm gonna cast a spell. No, it just gives you a little bit of health. Oh, you're definitely not gonna live. You're 100% not gonna live. All right, dupe. You're the cardless one. Take this. Oh, they're dead. Whoops. That's got to be an achievement, right? Kill them both on the same turn. How do I check my achievements? Shift F1? Shift F1! Who would have thought? I changed it from Shift tilde because sometimes that causes problems. All right. 44 of 50 achievements in this game. That's a lot of achievements. I don't know. I can't sort by unlock date, I think. I don't think I've gotten any since July. Go, because they're already sorted. Yeah, I haven't gotten any since July, so that was not an achievement. Really feel like it should have been. We don't need these. Summon and reanimation is not our deck. Deal damage, spell, not what we need. Strike, unstable, not what we need. The only thing I care about is draw. I have 8 draw. That's pretty good. And yeah, Merchant of Magic still. -2 capacity cannot reduce below 1. Or resolve, gain 1. Ah, if I could take them both. Overgrowth on the construct could work, but -2 capacity on him means I can fit more units on his floor. It is just equipment that we can throw out there. I mean, we are an equipment deck. Heal Permafrost, -1, plus 20 magic power and consume. I'll make Mix a lot cheaper. I will re-roll. Remove consume. Ah, -2 on Replicator Ray. Perfect. And now, since we're probably going to take the trial for cash, let's remove some garbage out of the deck. Some garbage. And let's pay attention to the units that are spawning here. It is not the amalgams. It isn't a unit that's going to add garbage to my deck, but I can kill him with the spell, I think, every time I play Acid Shower. So I think we can deal with him. -1 energy doesn't matter. I mean, I have enough. I just made everything cheaper in my deck. Bosef says, I like the new boss song. Someone complained that there was not enough drums, so they told the drummer to go crazy on the double bass. I mean, I like the music. It's just a little loud. -1 energy sucks with them adding garbage to my deck, but I could just play on the bottom. It's actually the best because this boss is going to be really annoying to deal with, so you know what? I think I'm just going to do it. Throw caution to the wind. We're going to play backwards. But enemies will still get absolutely crushed. You're eating the morsel? Whoops. Yeah, I think this is fine. Like, he effectively has 270 HP. He's not gonna die from anything. And we stop the garbage being added to the deck. What's not to love? He got real tiny. I was wondering if he would get real tiny. He does in fact get real tiny. Let's get this out as late as we can. Get more morsels. Oh, look at this. Now we got morsel room. I mean, we have the energy. We might as well play it. We have nothing else going on up there. Sounded this game's like a big party. Big party? Like something like that? Okay, we have Replicator. I still don't have a way of killing the back enemy units, but applying a little bit more damage, I think, did get us the kill. But why not just Replicator Ray? It's the point, isn't it? Nothing else is a card that I actually care about playing right now. We don't need Quickness. Although Quickness would kill everything as well. Jaxie Pants, thank you for the resubscription and welcome. Kaka, hope you've been doing well. I mean, why not just do this? This is the whole point. Well, let's do this. And then do this. There you go. Now nothing will get through at all. Now we don't even have to worry about playing spells. By the way, here's a spell. Might as well, because it's free. Get it out of the deck. And let's see what Mix-a-Lot does for us. Sap Rooted and Melee Weakness again. Not my favorite. I guess we could hold over Acid Shower at this point. I really feel like we don't need it. Like, we have the damage. But I like the animation on that. Never noticed. We might as well keep the card in case we need it for this turn, which it looks like we might, because these enemies are living. Year Long, where's my jacket? You get a bulletkin next to your name. Look at that. He's got sunglasses and everything. All right, well, let's dupe this guy again. No, don't sap yourself. Wrong thing. Can't believe you're not dying. I can't believe I filled up my floor. Now I can't kill my extra assistant. I guess a spell, if I have something, could do it. I could sap you. That doesn't do it. I was gonna play Acid Shower. I just want everything there to die. Oh no, not corruption. Yeah, I don't have any targeted way of killing that unit now. Oh well. That's okay. Dude, I'm very sorry. You are so gonna die. That's why I like Pincushion as an early unit. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. I just don't need any of this. And now that I'm realizing Pincushion is so strong, I don't even need the spells to do damage. I'm just gonna play bottom floor. Who cares? Who cares at this point? What I will do is thin out the deck and buy some stuff. Non-banner units have deployable. See, that would be the perfect synergy with discard, because our banner units, or our non-banner units, is like 3/4 of our deck. Okay, Acid Shower is now free. I forgot that Intrinsic made it free. That's such a good upgrade. Christ. First room card, applied to all floors. -1 capacity, +1 energy. That's funny. I guess we could take Dante's Footstool. We don't have an upgrade. First time each turn you equip a unit, gain 1 energy. I mean, that's not bad. I feel like I'd still rather just, like, remove 2 cards. Like, Shade Splitters are useless. And then you know what? We have barely the cash for it. Let's remove another Shade Splitter. And then what do you do? I don't know. Probably Replicator Ray. This is gonna be an easy fight. Oh, they're sweepers. But I have, oh, but the spell doesn't kill them on the bottom. We gotta play middle. Well, technically we don't have to, because we have pincushions, they'll be fine, but I really want Plague Doctor to live. So I'm gonna play middle specifically so Plague Doctor can live. Yeah. Because if I play her on the bottom, the sweepers will, yeah, the sweepers will kill her. Not that it matters, because we have enough damage to kill everything else, but I want her to live. So we'll play middle with her. Construct up here, he'll survive, he'll be fine. There do be some monsters in this train. Where? Where? I don't know about that. Let's just toss this and start putting down trash. I should have let you get equipment so that I could actually Replicator Ray you, because I'm thinking I'm gonna draw one pretty soon. Yeah, so there's the sweepers. But I have a stasis crystal, which means that you are not gonna hit the pyre. You will not hit the pyre for, the bottom floor will never hit the pyre again. That's why we do that. That's why we do that. Oh, we do have equipment, perfect. Oh, I wish I could do it again, but can't. Sure. Yeah, sure. Another day, another dollar. Another day, another Monster Train 2 challenge. These have been a lot of fun. Especially because these challenges have been so, kind of off the walls a little bit. Morsel, random mixer, unstable, frostbite, and damage. I thought you could choose the mixing. Isn't there another card that you can choose the mixing of? I feel like that would be way better. All right, and now I'm not gonna play these because I want to dupe my pincushion. Replicator, right? Free acid shower. Oh my god, this is so easy. Unstable, frostbite, and deal damage. Don't need them. I guess we could just like keep mixing. Why is the floor green? I don't. Why? It was like I was damaging the floor with a spell or something. All right, and in the end, like, all damage piercing hasn't really come into play at all. The healing has been nice because I haven't had to actually care about the health of my minions at all. So that has been fantastic. And I'm very glad that we managed to get an intrinsic holdover damage spell because the sweep enemies are... everything is just dying on the bottom floor. Boy, I certainly love having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pincushions. Christ. 16 tons of bad reference. And so here, if you emerge from stasis, you have to kill both of them before they hit the pyre. Which you have to kill both of them before the end of the combat. But if you remain in stasis, they'll move up happily. And then you'll die when the boss moves up, but you won't take pyre damage. So I want to prevent the pyre damage more than anything else. So I'm not going to unstasis that unit. I'm just going to let him stay in there. All right, unit limit reached. And I don't even think you can, like, root them, because it's not an effect that happens when they move up. It's just an end of turn effect. So stasis will prevent the pyre damage. God, that's such a good use of the card. And you know what? Why don't you take this? A little random amount of frostbite. A little acid shower. A healing tooth. I wish I could replicate you, but I can't. Punch, 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 punch. I knew he didn't need multi-strike. Ha 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 ha. Even though I wanted it earlier. What was the mutators? Mutators are, there's no armor, no damage shield, no Titan skin. We had Titanite, which is different from Titan skin. I think the damage was still being halved. That's actually something I didn't check. Interesting. When an enemy or you got a kill, you would heal to full. And then the other option was, I forget, but we'll check it out, I guess. Ah, great run. Thank you. My 1 pincushion of 234, 183. Incredibly strong card if you start with the erratic assistance. And we started with them +2 sanguine assistance, and then we also added more as we went. Beautiful, beautiful run. Yeah, that was all damage is piercing, non-boss units fully heal on Slay, you and the enemy. And we got rid of our champion to get a energy, capacity, and draw buff relic, which is really strong. Like, if your champion is not a core part of your build, it might be worth it.